Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now Cunningham. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Durant down low. On the wing, Booker. Jackson with the screen. Fades and shoots. Goes back up. And the layup's good off the glass. Jackson's got the first points up on the board here for Virginia Beach.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And it's good for two.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Now here's Booker. And a missed layup. Cunningham on the wing. First quarter, just over a minute played. They get it back. Outside Jackson. Wembanyama left side. From the arc. Shot clock at 6.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
Back to George. Rebounded by Jackson. 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. And a wide open look for Irving. Pass to Cunningham. Cunningham on the wing. The three. Rebounded by Jackson.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Excellent work in close by Booker, showing how composed he is down there, too.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Here is Cunningham. Stolen by George. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. George double teamed. KD on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, it's a hard shot by Durant, but he makes the hard look easy. Stays focused in traffic there, even under heavy pressure.
Embiid with the steal. Fast break, here they come. From outside the arc. And Paul George gets the three.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Wembanyama. Cunningham outside. Here's Jackson. Driving to the basket. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And a guy who can drive and finish with either hand. Jackson's tough to stop once he gets going downhill.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
It's Wembanyama, top of the key. Pass to Hill. Wembanyama outside. That three off the mark. Booker left side. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Virginia Beach leading by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Virginia Beach.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Pass to Artest. There's the three. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Hey, you don't often see the quick release from Artest, but that time he showed it to you.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
Here's Banchero. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. The kick out to Giannis. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
You see improvement from Giannis every season in his decision-making, especially recognizing when to rise and fire.
Embiid punches it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
What a skilled long-range shooter. I mean, imagine if Booker keeps getting better from that range.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Kicks it out to Giannis. Over in the corner, Banchero. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First team foul.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Virginia Beach leading by 6. Outside Durant. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Virginia Beach shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And the technical free throw is good.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Driving the lane. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. For Virginia Beach, they look good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And it's Artest missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball. It's stolen. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Banchero. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Virginia Beach with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. Here's Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Paolo Banchero.
First team foul.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. He has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. Pass to Sigma. To the middle. Stolen by Worthy. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. McGrady outside. That's tipped. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Banchero grabs the board. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Virginia Beach. Here's Ayton with the drive.
And this is what you love about Ayton. Highly skilled. He can face you up, then take you off the bounce.
At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle, that's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
The drive by Worthy. And the dunk by Worthy.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Pass to Banchero. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Here's our test. Off target from outside.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Worthy. Up and in on the layup. Worthy's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, one of the things I like about James Worthy's game is he doesn't take bad shots. He really focuses on getting high percentage shots.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of the game, you have to stay hydrated.
All right. And it's Virginia Beach holding on to an 8-point lead and into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Cunningham with it. And Hill has it in the corner. The kick out to Cunningham. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Booker, right side. Booker hammers it down.
And Booker is just letting it all hang out right now. This young guy's confidence special.
Pass to Irving. Lets the three fly. The three-pointer is right on target. Rubin's got his first 3 points of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
And the dunk by Embiid.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And you see that motion shot.
Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Booker looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Virginia Beach needs to get off a shot here. Here's Embiid. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And it's 9 points for Joel Embiid. Cunningham for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And George gets it to go.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Over to the wing. A 3 from Wembanyama. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Booker. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Known for being a terrific mid-range shooter, Booker is somebody you've got to defend tightly at all times.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Back to Wembanyama. And count it from 19 feet away.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Here's Booker. And 1:01 left in the game. 6 to shoot. Fantastic finish by Booker.
And the deft touch from Booker. I love when he gets fancy and lofts it up there like that.
Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Outside Durant. Fires for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
With 3, Booker. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. So it'll be Chicago off the tip. To the paint. And Robinson throws it down low.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And so Booker will bring it up for Virginia Beach. Fades. Issel grabs the board. Here's Chicago. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. George picks him up. Pass to Stackhouse. He takes it in. And Stackhouse throws it down.
And he doesn't just go to the reverse. He goes to the double clutch reverse.
Woo, you've got to have guts to try that move. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Booker. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. Here's Issel. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
So tough to defend Issel without fouling. He works so hard and is really active.
At the line for
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Booker outside. Can they get it? And the jumper is on the mark.
And Booker has excellent mechanics on that jumper. It's a smooth and quick release.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Robinson. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Makes it off the glass.
Skillful make inside by Booker. Able to find his spot for the finish.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Chicago, no good. Virginia Beach trails by 5. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
.111 left to play here in the first. Such a wide open look. Booker's got 7 points.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
An underrated athlete, but a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
The three from Tatum. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Virginia Beach making the switch here.
And you watch Jason Tatum,
foul.
year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Taking 2 shots.
Well, when it comes to desire to create offense, there's no cause for concern with Devin Booker. He's a natural scorer.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Virginia Beach making a switch here. Embiid with the steal.
Tracy McGrady.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sweet little floater.
Oh, silky, smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Here's the screen. It's Nowitzki on the win. The three. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. In Chicago, they lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Worthy. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Three-pointer. The shot by McGrady, no good. McGrady outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Dirk Nowitzki picks up there.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
And it's tied up with that one. Loads of expectations come with going number 1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
Now, here's Gasol. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. Gasol. And he stays with it. Chicago calls timeout. Here's McGrady. Still scoreless. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. And his guys love when he throws it down.
Let's get an update on Durant. What's the status, David?
Guys, I was able to talk with Virginia Beach's head athletic trainer about his status. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Pass to McGrady. Just 5 on the clock. And here is Ayton. A miss that time would have put him up.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And again, Chicago, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Worthy. Here's Banchero. Nailed from three-point land. Banchero's got the lead up to 1 now for Virginia Beach. Halliburton for 3. They get it again. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target at the rim. Puts up a deep 3. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach.
Let's hear it for all our visitors. Substitution on the court.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for Chicago. And so it's time as we head to halftime. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
22. The visiting team, 22.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so George will bring it up for Virginia Beach. Over Stackhouse. A nice shot by George. George has got the first bucket of the third here for Virginia Beach.
They've got to be confident in that mid-range, and Paul George certainly is.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Jason
Tatum's got 6.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Now here's Durant. He has yet to score. And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Booker. Embiid the screen. Shoots a fader. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. Chicago leading to the left side wing. No good from outside. And Virginia Beach with the possession here.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Now George, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
For 3.
Durant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Here's George. Pass to Embiid. Embiid owns the lane.
Assist goes
They
to
didn't have much of a problem
Paul
getting the
George.
ball into the post that time.
And it's Paul George with the foul.
Paul George.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago trails by 4. 2 minutes in now.
Alexander throws it down hard and nasty. Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
And it's Durant missing. And here's Tatum for three. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Pass to Embiid. Embiid is just too strong inside.
Showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Chicago calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Rejected by Ben Carroll.
The ball goes to the away team.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Nobody near George. The three-pointer, no good. George with the steal. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Chicago trailing here. A wide open look for Gasol. Goes back up. And ends the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What confidence from Nowitzki managing to get his shot off. Wow. Still drawing contact.
For your home team, Dirk.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki. 50 seconds left to play in the third. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Pass to George. Gasol pulls it in.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
And it's Arenas penetrating. Lays it up off the glass. Arenas has got his second bucket of the game to go. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Chicago leads by just 1. And don't go away.
The visiting team, 33. It's time.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
And here's Booker from the arc.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps?
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Here's Booker. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And Booker is just letting it all hang out right now. This young guy's confidence special.
Down low. Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Booker, no good. Chicago leading by 6. Pass to McGrady. Back to Arenas. Shoots over Worthy. Arenas can't hit. And so Booker will bring it up for Virginia Beach. And they go to the intentional foul. Chicago calls timeout. Virginia Beach playing with almost an entire new group here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Offside worthy. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Virginia Beach working the ball around.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Back to George. The three. Offensive rebound. Stripped it away. It's Robinson, high post. Takes it inside. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. That one goes. Counted.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
.130 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Pass to Stackhouse. To the middle. Here's Issel. Good, and the assist goes to Stackhouse.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Shoots from 12. It drops.
Alexander.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Tries again, and it's Robinson with the bucket inside. And Chicago leads by 7.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
A shot by Issel, no good.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
.23 seconds left in the fourth. And here's George for 3. And so here is Chicago. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.